people. So I'm getting a bit bored of the current meta, so I thought I'd actually like to do a bit of a... It's a PvE, PvP build. No, it's definitely a PvP build. As you can see from what I'm wearing Predator. It's fun, shall we say. You're seeing some of the footage in that. The actual bleeds I get on NPCs doing legendary missions are just ridiculous. One could think that obviously I'm using a gear set in a global event, previous one, but nah, not. So let's go into it. So obviously I'm running Predator's Mark. It's laid out virtually the same as most other Pred Mark builds. So we got health, skill haste, ammo capacity, stamina, crit chance, blind, death, stamina, crit damage, bleed, damage to elites, and disorients. That comes in quite useful on what I actually do. Damage to elites. Backpack, we've got health and ammo capacity. Would prefer more crit damage there, but yeah, it is what it is. Gloves, they're set up for an SMG because my primary is the house. Rolled for firearms, max roll, crit chance, crit damage, and SMG damage. Holster, crit chance, stamina, electronics, and firearms. So that's the overview. The mods I'm using are stamina, crit chance mods. The performance mods I'm using are first aid self-heal in all of them, as far as I'm aware. Yep. My primary is my house with unforgiving deadly card counter. Secondary is what I'm doing damage with. The house is used literally primary for if anybody, NPCs or anything comes up close to me. But it's my M700 carbon. Max roll. You're not doing much damage on it at all. Deadly, disciplined, and elevated. I've got a few more in my stash that I've bought for the God Roll ones this week. So if you haven't seen it, buy it. It's worth it. Definitely worth it. I bought 7. I'm a hoarder. Modded. Let's go back to my house. Modded, we got Pro Red Dot Sights, low vent brake, small rig grip, and extended mag. And for the carbon, modded, did use it for Deadeye. So we've got a C79 scope, large suppressor, small underbarrel, and extended mag again. So let's go into the Predator's Mark set. So you get reload speed, assault rifle damage, and SMG damage for the set 2 and 3. Pred Mark, 10 shots without switching target makes the target bleed for 50% of the damage already done by those bullets. 5 set, 10% reload speed, so that's 15% in, no, sorry, 20% in total. And then you got another 8% SMG and assault rifle, so 16% SMG and assault rifle damage overall. And the 6 set is hitting 10 shots without switching target. Now applies the Predator's Mark, which makes the target bleed for 50% of the damage already done by the bullets. The Pred Mark ignores target's bleed resistance. The damage over time and to targets increased by 15% for every 3,000 stamina. So that's 45% bleed that I've got percentage wise over time. When at 9,000 stamina, damage over time bonus is increased by 120%. So it is just ridiculous. I am hitting on legendary NPCs 2.8 mil shots bleed with carbon. It's silly, but oh so much fun. And it takes you away from the actual current meta of, oh, let's run a striker, let's run a predator. I know technically I'm running a predator, but it's running a different way anyway. I could go for marksman rifle damage on there to get a bit of extra damage, but I don't think you need it because it's the bleed. So 2.8 mil shot anyway is just ridiculous, and it one shots an NPC in here. so the bleed just takes them out straight away. Abilities, I can switch them up if I want to. Pulse, so I'll get the extra crit damage and crit chance. Booster, if I want to, or even overdose, depending on what I'm doing. Boosted, yeah, so it's about 30k less, thereabouts, 31k less, which you wouldn't really notice, but it depends. If you're in a group in that and you've got a healer, you don't really need to run overdose, you can run booster if you want to. Talents, standard. Now I was running a group with this, it's just standard. It's apply bleed to any target, triggers a 30% chance of the target in 10 meter radius. So that's that. Critical save, combat medic, because I was running in a group, and strike back. So yeah, you'll see from the footage, it's fun to use. And if you want a bit of a different sniper build in a way, it's quite fun in legendaries. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and if you do, leave a like and a sub for more Division and other gang content. So yeah, thanks, take it easy, bye bye.
Requires assistance.
Press button green, please. Green, 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 green. T, T. Thing.
Ah, you. Oh, hello. See ya.
Got another tango!
Nobody gets away.
Ну а как, блять? Сейчас настройки посмотрю.
Come on, boys.
Warning. You've disavowed a vision. Mission the motto. Entering a contaminated area. Now leaving contaminated area.
You a location. Reach it and your manhunt will be cleared.
Confirmed. Area has been secured. Confirmed. Rogue status no longer active.